how ecom works in the simplest way from a guy that is a beginner and who I've made a few bucks, but it's just my perspective from what I understand. So let's start. No bullshit, no fancy edits, no cuts, just straightforward sauce. So the first thing to do is when you launch a new store. First, what is ecom? Ecom is just selling stuff online, digital, physical goods, services. And if something is wrong, if you think something is wrong, please comment so I can learn. So the thing is, what I understand is, first, this is your store. This is your store. This is your store. In this store, you're selling products. Let's say a shoe, 50 bucks. $50 shoe. This is a store. This store, you can design it. You can design it on Shopify, you can design it on WordPress. It's just basically a website. A website you can just, it's not difficult to make. Like a beginner can make it. You don't have to need to code. Like it's so easy. Once you understand, it's like a website make process. Like it takes about 5 to 20 hours from my experience, and I'm a beginner, to make a website, like a decent website. Okay, if you're just gonna make a shit website, it's just gonna take like 1 or 2 hours, but 5 to 20 hours to make a good and decent website. This is your store. So in order to get like sales, in order to make money, you have to get a certain amount of sales. Let's say you're selling for $50 shoe, and you're buying it for like $20 on CJ Dropshipping or like from AliExpress. You buy it for $20 and sell it for $50. There's a $30 margin left, right? You're gonna think, oh, that's a great deal. Like I'm spending like, I get $50, $20 is product cost, and I make like $30 a sale. That's far from the truth. You're not making $30. Let me tell you why. Because in order to get the sale, like how are you going to get the sale? How are people going to know you even exist? There are 2 ways to do it. One way is the organic way. It's free. Organic. Let's do it this way. Organic. This is just basically TikTok. Like you're just gonna post content about your product, about like the problems you're solving, about the solutions you're offering. Like just basically post content on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, YouTube long form content. Doesn't matter. It's just posting content. This is the free way. The pros of this way is it takes a long time. Like it's not easy to do it. Like you have to film your own content. Sometimes you can just steal content from people, but it's not gonna work in the long run because there's only so much content available online for a specific product. So it's better to shoot your own content. If you have free time, it is like the best option to do. But it takes so much time, and like it's way more difficult. But if you have no money, like even not like $50 in your name, this is like a good way to go. The second way to get traffic, with traffic I mean like people on your website, it's a paid way. It's paid ads. I'm sure you saw a lot of ads on platforms like TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. These platforms are full of ads, and these platforms are making money from ads. That's their main revenue source. But why is this the best way to go? From my experience, because if you have like a decent amount of money to test, like even $100 is enough to test. $50 is enough. With testing, I mean like not the product. Most people are gonna say that you're gonna test the product. The product is not like the thing you're testing. You're testing the ads. You're testing your videos. You're testing your images. The goal is, we said, we said that we have like $30 profit left. That means we can spend $30 on ads to not make any profit. That this is like the maximum amount you want to give on ads. And this is actually your break-even ROAS. That means you can spend $30 on ads and get like one customer and still not make any money. That means, you know what that means? Anything, like if any ad, that means that if your ads cost less than $30, you will make money, you will make profit. And the goal with paid ads is to get this number as low as possible. This is actually your CPA. And sometimes it's also called CAC, customer acquisition cost, CPA, cost per action, cost per result. It has a lot of names, but you have to know that this number has to be lower than 30, or like what your product is. Let's say we can get this number till down to like $15. $15. Sorry for my writing. I'm just writing with my mouse. But $15 we said. If you spend $15 on ads, you have $15 left. You still need to make like $15. Like there's some fees of Shopify or like these platforms you're using, like the payment gateways. But you're making around $13. That means you're profitable. That means you can spend more money on ads and just basically scale the store. Like spend more money on ads, get more customers, get more sales, and grow more. That's just a basic logical how it works. And the whole thing with this is you're just basically trying to get traffic to your store and just trying to convert it and just trying to get sales. And this whole all of this is Ecom. There's a lot of ways to expand this. This is like the very basic thing. This is just the marketing side, organic and paid ads, and this is just how you're gonna fulfill and like manage the orders. This is the very basic. If you know this, if you know how to do this very well, you'll just make millions. And this is so simple, but it's extremely difficult to succeed in it. Why? Because probably you who are seeing this have like no idea what it is. Like you're understanding it, but it's not like very practical. And the only way to succeed is to do more apps. You have to test more products. You have to get knowledge. You have to watch more YouTube videos. This is the simplest way to explain it, but I hope this was valuable for you. Probably it was not, because this information is so simple. It's just actually also a video for myself, so I can look back and look how far I've come in the last 1 year. So thanks for watching, and if you found this valuable, I'm not gonna beg for your following. Like, please like below, please comment. Wow. Please like below, please use my links. No, I don't have anything to tell you, but I want to say, if you found this valuable, you can follow. If not, I really don't care, because I'm like you. I don't have anything to sell you. And yeah, that's it. See you in the next one.